Hello, Chiquita. It is so good to know that you are in this class with me, and we will continue to encourage one another as we continue to learn more about ethics and spirituality. And it's always so good to see you again. I will be responding today to your initial discussion post, and yeah, so let me go ahead and get to it. I completely agree with your stand about just really clarifying what it means to be a Christian, and knowing that no, we're not superior to others, but we are called to walk in integrity. We are called to live a life that is essentially above reproach, but we're also called to live a life that is set apart and holy, right? And so, in that way, I do agree with you in the sense that we are always in a spotlight, and people, people will look to us in the way that we behave. So we have to live a life that is always above reproach, because we are the light of the world, we are the salt. And so whatever we do does have the unfortunately does have the effect to do like a domino effect, and might bring positive or negative outcomes. And it can be sometimes discouraging to those people who are not Christians. If we don't act a way that we're supposed to. Essentially, you did say this word, as you say that you lead by example when you engage and serve your youth at your church. And because it really does cultivate trust, and so we are to be people that lead by example. Something that came to mind when I was just reading through, I think it's called Mele and Fontradona 2007, an article, Christian Ethics and Spirituality in Leading Business Organizations. They actually talk about how as Christians, we don't necessarily follow the Ten Commandments. I mean, we know that, they're found in Exodus, and, we don't see it as a set of rules, but as something that calls us into covenant, into relationship with people, because of because of grace and our faith in Jesus. But it also helps us maintain holiness today. And so I just found that not only that, they actually go on and share about how the Ten Commandments really help us express and set moral duties in which involve respect for human rights, and human rights of interacting with people. And so how I really took that away is just like, that's love. It really, the Ten Commandments, why we have, they're not rules for the sake of rules. It's not legalism, but they are rules to help us view each others as humans, stand up for human rights. It teaches about God's revelation. It teaches us about God's humanity. And I really do believe that they shed light into the essential duties that we're called for one another. And that kind of, it really all ties back into ethics. And so I hope that makes sense. I hope that you have a great week. I will encourage us to continue to be set apart and live a life of integrity, live a life of that we're able to be leaders that lead by example, and always do the right, always try to do what is right. And I know sometimes that can be difficult, but that's why we're here, to learn a little bit more about it. Thank you so much, and have a blessed day.